We are now joined by incumbent Pasig City Mayor Vico Soto. Congratulations, Mayor Vico!
Ay ma'am, magandang gabi po. Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Mayor, Andre Felix Puerto, congratulations po Congratulations mo as a
Yes, hi. Hi Sir Andre, Ma'am Chiki. Kamusta po? Maraming salamat
Una sa lahat, congratulations, salamat sa oras ninyo, Mayor. Pero yung initial reactions niyo, Mayor, dahil alam naman natin, pinagpalad ka to be on your third term, yung tiwala sa'yo ng mga citizens ng Pasig. Your initial thoughts, alam natin na hindi pa naman tapos. Pero so far, masasabi mo na ba na makakatulog ka na ng mahimbing ngayong gabi?
Well, we're currently waiting for the proclamation. Siguro, pag naka 95% ay pwede lang mag-proclamation. I feel very thankful, feel blessed to have this opportunity. So, maraming salamat sa lahat ng Pasigenyo na nagtiwala sa akin at sa buong team ng Giting ng Pasig.
Mayor, gusto ko lang tanungin dahil alam naman natin, for the longest time, bago ka umupo dito sa mayor, sa mayoral sa Pasig, naging dynasty pa nga ito di ba? Eusebius, exactly. Ngayon, you're forming your own dynasty yourself, meaning this is your third term. Kinabahan ka ba ng bahagya dito sa naging takbo ng kampanya ng elections, especially for this particular one with the opposition? Dahil a lot has been said from the opposition, from Saya Diskaya's party.
Well, first of all, definitely not forming a dynasty. There's never been any family member of mine who has run in Pasig, and there will probably never be a family member of mine, at least not immediate family, who will run here in Pasig. But again, we're very thankful for maganda yung resulta. At kung yung tanong niyo po, kami naman, basta we try to do our best every single day, and hopefully the results will reflect that.
Mayor Vico, si Chiki Verhelto, actually kasama rin namin dito, si Professor Ranjit Rai and si Professor Guido David. And I guess one of them would like to ask you a question as well.
Okay,
Yes, go ahead. Yes,
Mayor Vico, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ranjit and Guido from Octa Research and also from UP. Siguro, ang tanong ko lang is, now that we are just waiting for the proclamation and it was a resounding victory, baka may mga top 3 priorities ka na gustong agad-agad, no? Because of your going around Pasig, siguro narinig mo rin o bago mga narinig mong mga issues na gusto mong bigyan ng priority now in your term, no? New term as mayor of your city. Congratulations again.
Thank you, sir. Sir Randy, maraming salamat po. Pero sa totoo, wala naman kami nakuhang bago dahil sa campaign. Kasi sa totoo, mula 2022, the day after elections, araw-araw na po ako nag-iikot sa Pasig. So, we're very much in touch with what the Pasigeños want or what they need. And pagpapatuloy po namin at paiigtingin pa yung mga nasimulan na, lalo na yung mga pagbabago at reformang nasimulan na. So the number one focus in the next 3 years will be institutionalizing the changes and the reforms that we've done, especially with regard to transparency, openness of our government, the procurement reforms, because this leads to better projects, better services. So yung pangalawa will still be healthcare, third will still be education. So as boring as it may sound, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here, but we'll make sure that we do even better in the next 3 years.
Grabe pala yung no? Sige,
Professor Guido.
Yeah, well, just want to add, Mayor, congratulations also from Guido David. And, we look forward to your continued public service meron akong office sa Pasig. So I hope yung mga business permits will still be smooth flowing as usual.
Yes, actually, we've really done a lot in terms of ease of doing business, anti-red tape. I know it's still not perfect. Minsan, may mga nahuli pa rin kami. Minsan, may nakikita kami ng kailangan pang i-streamline. Pero tingin ko kung, lalo na para dun sa mga nagnenegosyo sa Pasig na, sabihin natin ilang taon na, o pre-2019, siguro karamihan, hindi man lahat, karamihan magsasabi siguro na napaganda kahit pa paano yung proseso. We're very proud. Ito, sa totoo, pag sinasabi kong we're proud, hindi na ito achievement ko lang eh. Kasi sa totoo, maliit lang yung part ko dito. Mas malaki yung part ng City Administrator's Office, BPLD, kaya yung most business-friendly award namin the other year, not that year, but the other year, in our consistent improvements, I think it's a reflection of that. So credit to our staff, credit to our City Council, and hopefully we'll do, again, as I said earlier, we'll try our best to do even better in the next 3 years.
Mayor Andre Felix Polet, may tanong ako, Mayor, again, thank you for your time. Before we let you go, before we get more questions, kung may tatanong pa si Chiki's Check, also Prof. Ranjit and Prof. Guido. Gusto ko tanungin, Mayor, kasi you're cruising to your historic third term here as the final votes are being tallied. But 3 days ago, ang daming mga nangyari 3 days before the elections. May ex-City Hall employee na nag-file ng petition to disqualify you over alleged vote buying involving the distribution of cash allowances for scholars. Pero ikaw, you seem unfazed. Did that somewhat bother you, especially 3 days before the elections? Dikit, and then may mga lumalabas na ganun, Mayor?
Not really. Alam niyo, isang taon na kami hinaharas ng mga to. Lahat na ng pwedeng ibato, lahat ng pwedeng gawin. Mula sa kung ano-anong harassment suits, frivolous lawsuits, hanggang sa troll farm, hanggang sa Vietnamese Facebook accounts, lahat na nagkakaiba tong laban na to kasi lahat pinagdaanan namin, lahat sinubukan nilang gawin, lahat ng kalokohan na maisip mo ginawa nila. Pero okay naman po kami. Nalagpasan natin lahat ng mga pagsubok na ito. At ang pinaka-importante, sinasabi ng tao na naniniwala sila na dapat ipagpatuloy itong mga pagbabago at reforma na nasimulan. At I think it's a hello. Sorry, medyo mahina po yung signal dito. Hindi ko alam kung naririnig niyo.
Malinaw po.
Mayor, we can hear you perfectly clear, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I think the results of this election really shows that the people, the people like the changes that they've seen in the city, and they want us to continue. So again, maraming salamat sa mga Pasigueño.
Mayor, may tanong po si Cheska.
Mayor, this is Cheska Liton-Calao. As Andre mentioned, yun na nga, maraming mga nabato sa'yo. But to every issue that was thrown at you, you had an immediate and no-nonsense answer. Sa mga issues na binabato sa'yo, sa lahat ng mga na-disprove nyo, what else can we look forward to in terms of your no-nonsense approach when it comes to taking care of Pasig?
Ako naman, basta magtatrabaho ako, I'll do the best that I can every single day, every single minute. And Diyos nang bahala sa lahat. Diba? Gawin natin ang lahat ng mga kaya natin. Yun lang naman.
Mayor, this is tricky, no? Actually, dun sa minention mo, yung mga priorities mo, part of it was education, part of it was healthcare. Sinabi ng kampo ni Sara Diskaya na, well, yes, you're good, parang may transparency, pero hindi mo na-address yung healthcare and also education. But obviously, the people of Pasig have spoken. How are you celebrating? Alam ko, you said earlier, no, na 90%, antayin mo yung mga 90%, but come on, proclaim na po kayo, Mayor of Pasig. Very, very far
Pwede
behind.
ka na mag-celebrate,
Si
Mayor.
Sara.
Yun ang gusto sabihin ni
Pwede
Chiki.
na daw matulog.
Yes. How are you
Of
celebrating,
course, we
Mayor?
have to wait for the we have to wait for the official proclamation of COMELEC. So nandito po kami ngayon sa Rizal High School, nag-aantay lang ng official proclamation. And as you said, malinaw na malinaw yung sinasabi ng Pasigenyo. Malinaw ang tinig ng mga Pasigenyo ngayon na naramdaman nila yung mga ginawa sa, hindi lang yung sa paggugobyerno, yung sa style, yung sa pagtataguyod ng mga prinsipyo ng mabuting paggogobyerno, good governance. But really, what we're showing is that transparency, that good governance works, and it translates to better programs, projects, and services. For healthcare, we have the... anyway, siguro it's not now, not the time to go into detail. Pero siguro malinaw na malinaw yung sinasabi ng Pasigenyo na, alam niyo, kung di naman nila naramdaman yung trabaho, sa healthcare, sa education, kung hindi nila naramdaman yung ginawa ng gobyerno nila, siguro iba yung resulta po ngayon. So it's just, I think the results will speak for itself.
Serious talaga si Mayor Vico. Mukhang no plans of celebrating.
Mayor,
Sabi ko sa'yo, no nonsense eh.
No nonsense talaga.
Mayor,
hating gabi na 6:30 ceremony po kami.
Mayor, alam kong pagod ka na, alas 12 na nga as you mentioned, hating gabi na. Si Prof. Guido David ng Okta, may tatanong pa yata ulit sa'yo. Prof. Guido, go ahead.
Yes,
Yes.
last
Go ahead,
question. Yes, sorry, Mayor, last question lang. Now that you're on your third term, so what are your plans for 2028? Baka may...
Wala.
Wala pa.
Wala pa. Okay, thank you, Mayor.
Hindi, wala talaga. Hindi, wala pa. Wala talaga.
Wala talaga.
So, Mayor,
alam ko yung mga ganyan. Kahit ano naman sagutin ko, hindi kayo maniniwala. Pero basta ako, wala.
De, Mayor, ang gustong tanongin ni Prof. Guido, basically kasi ngayon, historic third term ka, grabe yung tiwala sa'yo ng tao. Are you already looking far ahead? Alam kong malayo pa, 3 taon pa, but are you looking far ahead? Are you talking to your team? Kinakausap mo na ba na, okay, we're eyeing probably Congress, eyeing probably Senate. Are you looking that far o hindi muna?
Well, yes, actually, I'm looking very far. 6:30 a.m., meron po kaming flag raising ceremony. So that's 6.5 hours from now. That's pretty far ahead in the future. Only God knows. But ako, sa totoo, ang focus ko this term, of course, the programs, projects, the services, whether healthcare, education, social services, siyempre nandyan po yan, yung pang-araw-araw na trabaho. Pero ang importante po sa akin ngayon, na kung ano yung mga napagtagumpayan na pagbabago at reforma in the last 6 years, and kung ano pa yung magagawa in the next 3 years, kailangan ma-institutionalize, kailangan pagkatapos ng term ko dito sa Pasig, 2028, sa aming LGU, mas madali nang maging mabuti, mas madali nang gumawa ng tama, at mas mahirap nang maging corrupt. Yun lang. It's not about the position. It's not about running for whatever office, or mayor, congressman, or what. Hindi yun importante sa akin eh. What's important is the institutionalizing what we have started, what we have done, and equally important is to develop the next generation of leaders here in Pasig.
Yun naman yung importante. Mayor, last na lang. Alam kong very busy ka. Salamat muli sa oras mo. Mabilisan lang. Nakausap mo na ba si Bossing Vic Soto, your father, Mommy Connie, and also yung mensahe mo sa mga Pasigenyo na patuloy na nagtitiwala, of course, voting for you and in a landslide for your historical third term sa Pasig City as their mayor. Go ahead, Mayor Vico.
Well, first of all, I thank God. Second, my family who have been very supportive. Nanay, tatay ko, sobrang supportive mula't simula. And of course, my siblings, all of my family members. Third, the entire Giting ng Pasig team, from Congressman Roman, Vice Mayor Dodot, our councilors, their families as well, our supporters. At pag sinabi namin Giting ng Pasig, buong lahat, the supporters, everyone who voted, all Pasigenyos, talagang team effort. Yung mga ginawa na pagbabago dito, pag-delete ng LGU, hindi naman naging biro mula umpisa. Pero nagagawa. I'm so thankful for the trust. thankful for the opportunity to lead, and of course, thankful for a fresh mandate.
Okay, maraming salamat for your time and congratulations again, Vico Soto. Excuse me, Mayor. Vico Soto. Oo.
Maraming salamat
Vico
muli,
Soto.
Mayor. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Mayor
Maraming
Vico
salamat
Soto.
sa inyo.
Bilang